I'll be presenting on the hypertension patient monitoring system. And this is the outline of our presentation, from a problem statement to the challenges and references. The World Health Organization states that globally, over 15 million people succumb to cardiovascular diseases, representing a 27% global mortality rate. And the leading factor, the leading cause of this disease is hypertension or high blood pressure. Now, in low and middle income countries, the problem is further aggravated because of the use of paper-based records. Now, in order to diagnose hypertension, the medical personnel require data from the patient to be able to track the condition. Now, because of lack of timely diagnosis and failure to monitor the condition or the indicators of the condition, only 1 out of every 4 persons who have the condition under control. Now, this is a short demonstration of a typical hospital setting in low and middle income countries. Yes. Welcome to X Hospital. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
I'll be your doctor today. May you please take off your jacket so I can take your pulse rate.
Chantel from environmental, please dial 6660. Chantel from environmental, please dial 6660.
I'll now take your blood pressure. Please give me your hand. Please keep it firm. Okay, thank you, Mr. John Doe.
Thank you for helping me.
Now I'll take this off, and everything looks good. You may take your leave. Welcome.
Thank you.
Please take your seat right there. Assume you're here for the hypertension clinic. May I please have your book?
I lost it.
So I'll give you another book. However, please try not to lose this one.
I'll keep this one safe.
Your name?
John Doe,
Where are you from?
X area,
How old are you?
19.
Please give me your hand. Okay, now we wait a little while. Okay, Mr. John Doe. The BP seems to be 126/96. It is slightly elevated. Thank you, Mr. John Doe. Now take this off. BP is high, and it seems that you have all the signs of hypertension. And sadly, the hypertension is severe.
Wow.
So in this case, it is difficult to treat. So I'd like you to please change your lifestyle. First of all, please start doing more exercises.
Okay.
And because it is severe, it is very difficult for us to treat.
You mean there's nothing you can do?
No, there's nothing we can do because we have caught this very late. We did not see the rises in the blood pressure. Only if we had enough history, we would have diagnosed it early.
Oh my God, I will take care of this book that you've just given me.
Yes, please try to keep all your medical history because it makes it easy for us to diagnose and catch these diseases early.
Okay, this time around I'll keep it.
Yes, but please keep a healthy lifestyle and take all the medications that I've prescribed. So what could be the solution to this? Seeing that the problem is in the lack of data to be able to track and diagnose the hypertensive condition. So number one, we can incorporate the blood pressure measurement with a wireless module and an online database so that once the blood pressure measurement is taken, it can be transferred using Wi-Fi and to an online database, eliminating the need for paper-based records and providing a secure solution to the storage of data. Now, this is how
Hello, I'm going to present data flow between all endpoints and the high-level design. Data flow between all endpoints, as you can see the diagram, the data comes from the BP machine into database and database to the all endpoints, and we have 4 endpoints, and you have Android for mobile application, web-based system, USSD, and iPhone. And the data, once they came from the machine, go to database. After database, go to the endpoints and through API with the enabling of the internet. And the high-level design, as you can see, we have just added the machine learning, where the machine learning will help us to analyze the data, and to analyze the data so that it to produce the meaning of data to the user through the endpoints. Yeah.
Okay, so for all this to be possible, we used 3 materials: the Wi-Fi module that helps us to transmit the data via internet, and we also had the Arduino, and as well as the blood pressure monitor. And to the side of the softwares that we use are as shown in the diagram. We use the CSS and some of the software that have been showed here on this slide. So here we'll show you how the machine that we have designed is working as compared to the one that is being used currently in the hospitals in low-income countries.
So now I'm going to take your blood pressure. Give me your hand and please keep it stretched. Now this is our newest model. I'm sure you have some questions. This is our newest BP machine. So we'll switch it on so we can start the measurement. Don't worry if you feel okay, Mr. John Doe, seems your blood pressure is elevated. And in this newest machine, I don't need the book. I have all your history right here. So this is the test that you took yesterday, and it shows that you also had high blood pressure, 110/96. Yesterday, July 15th. Now today, on July 16th, Your blood pressure seems to also be high, 138/96. This is not a good sign. It seems you are exhibiting signs of hypertension. But you need not to worry. We have caught this very early, so we can be able to treat it on time.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Thank you.
So here we'll show you the demonstration of how the system is working.
One is available at dbmsystems.com. So the first thing that the doctor will do before using the system is to log in using his or her own credentials. So this will take us to the dashboard where we're going to see the number of patients that have tested as being hypertensive and those that are having normal blood pressure readings. So on the left side, we have several sections that we can access using the system. We have the health personnel section where we can see all the doctors or any other health personnel that is registered under the hospital that I'm working as a doctor, and the patient section is where the doctor will be able to add new patients that have come in into the hospital. And we can see here we only have 5 patients recorded as of now, and the other section that I will take you through is the section for the test. So under the test we have several tests, but the only test that we have focused as of now is a BP test. So I will take you to the BP test section, and the BP test section has 2 sections. The first section is showing the patients and their blood pressure readings, and the second section is showing the results that are coming from the machine. So from here I will demonstrate how we can assign the results that have been measured from the BP machine to a patient. So I will start with the reading with the systolic 110 by clicking the assign button. After assigning, it will bring a 6 section where we can choose the patient that we are working with. So in this section, we are assuming that we are working with, let's say, Gendo as our patient. So we'll update the results for Gendo. So we'll also go to this section and also assign the other results that are for Gendo, which were registered on 16 July. So I'll click assign to be able to assign the results to the right patient, which is Gendo. So in the other updates that we are going to develop of this system, we are going to make it in such a way that it will be able to, the doctor will be able to search the name of the patient instead of having a drop-down menu. So the results that have been assigned can be also verified by going to the name of the patient that has been assigned, that has been assigned with the results. So here we have the Gendo. So click the view. So we can even see here we have only 2 tests that we are done. So the first test is the one that was done on 16 July, and it was showing the day that it was uploaded. But we are hoping to also include the date as well and the time, because hypertension is also linked to the time that it was measured. Yeah, thank you. Patient will also be accessible to the patient through his or her own account. And the other thing that will also be accessible to the patient is the treatment that have been prescribed to the patient.
Okay, so these are the challenges that we met through the project. So the challenges we had are technical know-how of machine learning, incorrect data capture, data security, as well as lack of simulation models. Thank you.